Hello everyone, my name is David. Today we're going to take a look at another horrible case with you. The story I'm about to tell you today is about an aspiring Bollywood actress from year 2011 and 12. In 2011, she appeared in a fantastic movie called 404, in which she played a small role. Additionally, she also got the opportunity to work with Kareena Kapoor in 2012. Unfortunately, she was murdered in the midst of filming the movie. So, what was the whole case about? Today, we're going to discuss that. So the story begins on March 15th, 2012, from Dehradun. When actress Meenakshi Thapa's mother calls her daughter in the afternoon, because at that time, Meenakshi was in Mumbai, thousands of kilometers away from her family, and she used to talk to her mother daily before today. But on March 15th, Meenakshi didn't answer the phone, and then her phone started going off. Then, on the 16th, when Meenakshi's mother Kamla called her daughter, even then her phone was switched off. The very next day, on March 17th, Meenakshi's mother receives a message from Meenakshi's own phone. It said, "If you want to see your daughter alive, arrange for 1.5 million rupees. Now, after reading this message, Meenakshi's mother got very scared, because not only had she not been able to talk to her daughter for the past 2 to 3 days, but now this message demanding 1.5 million rupees had put her in even more tension. Anyway, after this, Kamla quickly told her elder son, Navraj, who was in the Indian Army. Upon learning of this, Meenakshi's brother quickly takes a few days off and heads to Mumbai. But in the meantime, Kamla receives another message from Meenakshi's phone. The message stated that, "If you attempt to inform the police about this, we will give drugs to your daughter and make a pornographic film with her, then upload it on the internet." Now, considering Meenakshi Thapa was still a struggling actor and belonged to a middle-class family, it's evident she wouldn't have had that much money. However, her mother somehow manages to arrange 60,000 rupees and transfers all that money into her daughter's account. But upon seeing only 60,000, the kidnapper's mind goes awry, and they say, "Whereas we demanded 1.5 million, and they're giving us only 60,000. Therefore, they keep sending threatening messages to Kamla repeatedly to collect the full ransom amount. Meanwhile, in all this time, Meenakshi's brother Navraj also reaches Mumbai and first goes to Lokhandwala, where Meenakshi used to stay. But when he finds no trace of her there, he meets some common friends. Afterward, he meets a friend named Alok Verma, who had seen Meenakshi last. Then both of them go to a nearby police station, Amboli Police Station. There, they file a missing report and also inform the police about the messages received from Meenakshi's phone. Watching this entire scene, even the Amboli police are quite surprised because this case involved not just a girl from Dehradun, but also a Nepali citizen. Hence, the police promptly take action, but despite investigating here and there for many days, they couldn't make any breakthroughs. On the other hand, everyday messages were coming to Meenakshi's mother's phone, but this continued only until April 2nd. Before moving forward with this investigation, we should learn a little about Meenakshi's background. In fact, Meenakshi's family shifted from Nepal to Dehradun, India, during her childhood. Then Meenakshi completed her schooling from Doon School. After that, she obtained a degree in aviation. Her mother Kamla was a homemaker, her brother Navraj was in the army, and there isn't much information about her father. Despite having a degree in aviation, her dream was to become an actor. Her dressing sense, appearance, body language, everything was like that of a perfect actress, and on top of that, dancing was her plus point. After that, Meenakshi talked to her parents about wanting to become an actor, and that she would have to go to Mumbai for it. Well, her parents also knew that their daughter had talent. She was sensible, and she could handle herself, so they didn't deny her dream of going to the city of dreams at all. After that, she first found a new home in Lokhandwala. But just like every actor has to face struggles in the beginning, Meenakshi also saw a lot of struggle initially. As we all know, there is so much struggle in this field. If you have talent too, then you have to stand in long lines outside studios in the morning. You have to give auditions among thousands of boys and girls, and still, it's very difficult to get selected for even a small scene in a movie, especially for girls. But still, as I told you, Meenakshi was beautiful, so she got some small ads work. But until now, she hadn't landed any big projects. Then she made her Bollywood debut with the movie 404 Error Not Found. The movie didn't perform well at the box office, which led Meenakshi to wait another year to find work again. Before moving forward, quickly subscribe to the channel. This is strange. You haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Quickly subscribe to it. Now let's return to the same police investigation scene where the police first get a lead from Meenakshi's friend Alok Verma in this kidnapping case. After that, Alok tells the police that on March 12th, Meenakshi had told him while talking to me that she was going to Allahabad with her two friends, Amit Jayaswal and Preeti Surin, the next day, which is March 13th. Actually, Amit Jayaswal and Preeti were both in a relationship. Amit, who has lived in Prayagraj, which is in today's Allahabad. He had studied law, so he also practiced in court as an advocate for some time. On the other hand, he met Preeti at a coaching center. Afterwards, they both fell in love, but at that time, Amit was married and had 2 children. But then, when they both fell in love, they both came to Mumbai Bollywood together to try their luck. Anyway, in the further investigation, Meenakshi's friend Alok tells the police that on March 13th, Meenakshi went to Allahabad to sign a Bhojpuri movie with Amit and Preeti, and he himself saw her off at the train. Now, because Alok had last seen Meenakshi with Amit and Preeti, the police now start searching for both of them, and first they go to their house in Mumbai, but it was locked. After that, the police waited for a few days, thinking that if both of them were out of the city for shooting or something similar, they would return in a few days. The police even went to Uttar Pradesh state and talked to their families. Uttar Pradesh is Indian state, which Amit and Preeti lived. But Amit's father, Surendra Jayaswal, said that since Amit went to Mumbai with that girl Preeti, he has not come home even once. On the other hand, Preeti's father said that he had last seen Preeti and Amit with another girl on March 14th. Now even from Allahabad, Mumbai police only get stories. They don't know where they are. But then on April 14th, 2012, about a month after Meenakshi disappeared, Mumbai police catch them near an ATM in Bandra. Actually, the police were tracing both of their phone numbers along with Meenakshi's number, her bank account, and debit card, so that if the kidnapper tries to withdraw money from her account, they would be alerted. But now, upon being caught, Amit tells the police a different story. He says that Meenakshi had given him her phone and ATM card before going to Allahabad with her boyfriend. However, on the other hand, after police put a little pressure on Preeti, she confessed everything to the police and said, "Let's go, we'll take you to Allahabad." So, the Mumbai police set out for Allahabad with Meenakshi's brother, her friends along with Amit and Preeti. Then these people went to a locality named Darbhanga in Allahabad 3 days after Amit and Preeti's arrest on April 17th, 2012, where there was an old Haveli-type place called Gulati Bangla. The bungalow was completely deserted, and nobody lived there because the owners of that bungalow now resided somewhere else. However, there was a guard living here to oversee this bungalow, and he was none other than Preeti's father himself, who had last seen Meenakshi with Preeti and Amit right here. Now, since the Mumbai police couldn't conduct any investigation anywhere outside their state, they sought help from the Uttar Pradesh police. After that, Amit and Preeti lead the police to the rear part of that same bungalow, indicating towards a septic tank. Then some policemen opened the lid of that septic tank, but when they opened it, there was a body inside without a head. That is, from the neck to the feet, the body was intact. It wasn't anyone else's but Bollywood actress Meenakshi Thapa's. Now, seeing his sister's dead body in front of his eyes, whom Amit and Preeti had mercilessly murdered, Navraj Thapa starts crying right there. After that, when the police ask them about Meenakshi's head, they take the police towards Varanasi city from Allahabad. After traveling for about 3 hours, the police find Meenakshi's head on the side of a road amidst bushes a few miles before Varanasi. Seeing this scene, all the policemen were astonished at how someone could do such a thing. After that, the police took them into custody, uncovered the real reason behind Meenakshi's murder, and then presented the case in court. Besides that, how Meenakshi met both of them and why she went to Allahabad with them, the story behind it was somewhat like this. In 2011, after Meenakshi made the film 404, she arrived on the set of the film Heroine. In this film, Kareena Kapoor and Arjun Rampal were in lead roles. Like Meenakshi, Amit and Preeti also reached the set of the film Heroine to audition, where Meenakshi met Amit for the first time. After that, Amit introduced Meenakshi to his girlfriend Preeti. Now, in their first meeting, Amit told Meenakshi that he has been living in Mumbai for many years, and he also has friendships with big film directors and producers. Besides that, he tried to show that his life in Mumbai is going very well, and everyone, including Preeti, supported Amit in this. But in reality, it wasn't like that. After that, the three of them kept meeting in coffee shops, cafes, etc., in between, because of which they exchanged their numbers with each other. But in between, once Meenakshi also lied to Amit and Preeti that she is from a royal family of Nepal and acting is just a hobby for her. That's why she came to Mumbai. Besides that, Amit and Preeti also quickly believed Meenakshi's lie because at that time, seeing Meenakshi's lifestyle, eating habits, and way of dressing, Preeti and Amit thought that Meenakshi was telling the truth. Since that day, Amit and Preeti started looking at Meenakshi with jealousy. Then these people made a plan, and after that, Amit started saying to Meenakshi one day, he got a call from a Bhojpuri casting director. They are looking for a newcomer. Would you like to work in the Bhojpuri industry apart from Bollywood? Now, in front of Amit and Preeti, Meenakshi was from a royal family in Nepal, but in reality her family's financial situation was not good. So Meenakshi agrees to be ready for this film. After that, she also told this to her closest friend Alok Verma. Then these three sit on the train going from Mumbai to Allahabad on March 13th. And then they stop at the same Gulati bungalow because Preeti had access to it. Now these people lie to Meenakshi that this is our location and work will start here from tomorrow. But the next day, Meenakshi gets suspicious that there will be no shooting or anything here. On the other hand, Amit and Preeti also knew that Meenakshi could not be kept here for long. So then Amit and Preeti start threatening Meenakshi together. But then when Meenakshi might have tried to run away or scream, Amit first controlled her with his strength and then strangled her. After that, both of them checked Meenakshi's purse and everything, including her phone and some debit cards. Amit kept everything with him. Then both of them thought of making a plan to cut Meenakshi's body into 2 pieces so that if anyone finds a part of the body in the future, they wouldn't know whose body it is. Amit bought a knife from the market to cut Meenakshi's throat. Then he used the same knife to cut 2 parts of Meenakshi's body. Then he put the head in a polythene bag and carried it towards the bus stand. On the other side, they put the rest of Meenakshi's body into the same septic tank. Now just think, 2 people with a bag in their hands and a human head inside. Those people go to catch a bus to Varanasi at the crowded bus stand of Allahabad. Now the bus is almost full of passengers, but nobody knew that these 2 people have a bag with a girl's head inside. But what did they do? 1, they caught the evening bus, and then when it got dark, seeing a deserted place right behind Varanasi, Preeti threw Meenakshi's head along with the bag out of the bus window towards the bushes. But this lie could only be hidden for a month, and when both of them started running out of money for traveling and survival, they were caught when 46,000 rupees was withdrawn from Meenakshi's bank account. But in the end, both admitted their guilt in court. However, I couldn't understand why this case dragged on for 6 years. Nevertheless, on May 11th, 2018, the Sessions Court in Mumbai sentenced them to life imprisonment. Although public prosecutor Ujwal Nikam had appealed in court that this is a rare of the rarest case deserving the death penalty for both, the court decided to sentence them to life imprisonment instead of the death penalty. If you appreciate our efforts, like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed, do so now. Thank you.